this match of the, I would say usually Bingo-thon, but we're not on that channel, the Breath of the Wild Bingo Bash 3. We're so glad to be back with this tournament. We've got another great match here. This is Team PepperFin on the left. We have Crazy Easy and Lipbooks. And all Chus must be exterminated. With players The Squirrel Says Meow and MJ on the right. We will be revealing the card momentarily. On comms with me, oh, hi, by the way, my name is Just Call Me MB. On comms with me, I have Mrs. Spock. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
And yeah, let's see this card. What do we got going on? I'm processing it. Trying to find our Divine Beast Vamador. I can speak. Naboris. I was definitely gonna say Navoboris. Yep, new Divine Beast.
It's a new Divine Beast.
Nah.
There's a new goal I haven't seen. Attempt to register an unregisterable mount at a stable. That's interesting.
Oh, so yeah, that is, yeah. So, like, take a deer. You can take a deer.
You have a bear, or...
Yeah, you have actually lots of choices, don't you?
Yeah.
Of mountable things that you cannot actually register.
I'd like to see that if it comes to it.
Yeah.
It's a fun goal.
Yeah.
What else is in there?
The fast things that we'll see. I would think any electro would be pretty quick as long as you know the ingredients. Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Towers is surprisingly quick these days with the BLSS. So
BLSS, yeah.
Yep. So we'll probably see that. Find the fairy fountain is a fast one, but you need the camera. So it's actually not.
Oh, kill the Decade Guardian might be the first thing to go. Because you can do it on Plato.
Yeah.
I just saw it.
Yeah, good eye.
There's 5 monster pictures and 20 pictures. So.
Okay, so at least there is some synergy with the camera.
Yeah.
Stasis Plus also.
Plus.
Yeah. That's 4 camera goals. That's actually kind of odd.
So
almost.
To go get the camera would be a wise choice.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of
Forest
Koroks.
Dwellers. Oh, that's true. It's not overwhelming, but it is there.
Yeah.
6, and 12.
6 is not that bad. 12 the Bentha. It's just
right. And of all the regions to have 12, Tabantha is a pretty nice one. Yeah. If it were 12 Gerudo, that'd be worse.
Discover 1 hot spring fairly fast with BLSS.
Mm-hmm. Stalnox, pretty quick as well.
Oh, I didn't see that. There's also a blue Hinox. Registered a giant horse. Yeah.
Yeah, Akala Tower. Yeah. There's
Akala, the infamous Akala Tower.
Yeah.
Oh, Riverbend reward. That's an easy one.
When I will say, even with Akala, like it's not just BLSS, right? You've got to get to the top of the tower. Because it's pretty high up.
Yes.
And so
yes.
it is. Yeah. There's some skill required there.
We'll see if someone goes for it. 2 minutes left of routing. Honey crepe. Well, if you go to the Tabantha, you can get the... What do you need? Sugar? The honey crepe? Honey?
Yeah, sugar, wheat, eggs.
Oh, eggs and honey, I guess. That's an interesting card.
Yeah, I like it. We do a quick second here to shout out kind of the other tournament people that we've got. So we've got Jason re-streaming, and then we have our board selection. Our card have been selected by Zdenyk. He's played so many seeds of bingo, so he's like the best person, um, to do that. And then we've got Katie Shesko. It's one of our other tournament organizers, helping to make sure that everyone schedules their matches and everything. So it takes a team, but we're getting it done.
Oh yeah, ember earrings. Probably not gonna see that today.
Yeah, that's the one
Unless
that
unless unless it comes down to that.
this is a match that the players have selected not to use any major glitches like IST, duplications, things like that. They might regret that when it comes to the Ember earrings. Because needing that much flint is just not fun. Yeah, but they are off. Interestingly enough, Squirrel and MJ both going right to the
Yes.
the fairy there. I mean, honestly, like I was like, is this the same stream? Just like, did we
Yeah, it's
did
the
we
same thing.
did we have somehow managed to duplicate one of their streams? But no, they're just both doing the same thing. Good team.
Seems like just collecting stuff for now.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have their plateau route. We're just gonna see if they decide to go down to the bomb shrine to kill those guardians there, the decayed ones there.
Yeah, oh, Squirrel is traveling, but I didn't see where. And looks like Crazy is wind bombing to it, so we have a raise there,
Ooh.
maybe? Oh, no, he didn't go to the bomb shrine.
Yeah, he went to stasis.
Oh.
He's probably grabbing the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
Sledge there, yeah. See how Crazy's going for the parry.
Yes. Okay, I'm
And
oh,
MJ is
MJ is going for it.
Oh no, actually those are the wrong ruins. Those are different ruins.
Oh,
Ruin.
different ruins.
Yep. And GG's. There's our first goal.
First goal.
And a way to get one on the board on the books. PepperFin. So it looks like MJ was grabbing some pants. I like it. Getting them pants. Think it's not going to be as cold.
Yes. We put Bling through so much stuff in this game.
Yeah. And we're off. So this is the departure of Plateau. We've got Litbooks is all the way over here by looks like a stable doing Riverbed Reward.
Oh, yeah. Which is another fast one. Crazy's on Satori?
Yep. Satori,
yes. Yeah. Satori seems to be the pit stop for everyone. He got some zap shrooms, so he might go for the electro meal.
Nice. Squirrel is just stocking up here still in the old man's hut. Funny enough, that's where MJ is as well. There, this is where I wish that it was a multiplayer game and they could, wave as they're passing by.
Yeah. Kaya one. Squirrel and MJ are just collecting stuff still at this point.
Yeah, that's an interesting balance to hit in a lockout. Just
Yeah.
with all those goals, once the other team gets them, you can't get them, and if you've been working towards them, it really hurts.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting balance to find about, but you don't want to get out, in the wild, so to speak, and then realize you can't even do a wind bomb because you can't,
Yeah, because you
heal enough.
forgot to get your bow or something.
Exactly. Not to mention, like I've even gotten up to the tower and started to do my BLSS and realized, oh, I don't even have arrows.
That,
Once BLSS kind of came out, I was spending less time on the plateau. Well, it was like I felt like I was wasting too much time on the plateau because I was like, well, I can easily get off now. And then I almost forgot like what I really needed, to grab.
yeah. It's so easy to forget stuff during a bingo. We all do it. Want to go fast and then you forget important stuff. Yeah, no one seemed to be rushing the camera. There's a lot of camera goals. I'm surprised.
Let's see. I mean, I'll choose both Squirrel and MJ haven't really gotten far for the plateau yet, so
Yeah.
maybe they'll head that way.
Crazy is heading. Where is he heading? To Bentha?
He's
Or
he's headed up to
maybe Woodland.
yeah, Woodland. It kind of seems, but like Akala Tower. Maybe he's trying to get that first because it's so high up. He can use it for the other
Yeah.
one.
Then you can use it for the Seven Towers
Um,
as well.
Maybe he's going for the Forest Dwellers bow, shield, and sword and spear.
And
Considering I didn't see if he actually picked it up, but there is a bow on Tori.
yeah, I don't think he did, but I might have just missed it.
Well, going to Castle. Castle does have some good things.
And MJ Bill assessing towards Tori, I think. Everyone is Bill assessing right now.
Yeah. Those moments happen in bingo matches these days. Quad BLSS.
Oh, maybe the Stalnuck's in the castle. I'm trying to think.
Well, he's currently on the any percent route on that side of the castle, which is not near the Stalnucks, but I mean, hey, he's picking up some useful things.
Oh, there's the Lionel. Yeah, I forgot the Lionel equipment.
Oh,
Yeah, that makes
yeah.
sense. Yeah, okay. I forgot it was on the card.
Well, I was mixing up chests. I thought that was the
Dragon.
the Nadriff one,
Yeah.
but no. Yeah, there you go.
I think that chest is close, but it's in the other room maybe.
Yeah, it's close to here. Sure. Very clever. And I believe that's the only piece of Lionel equipment that's not actually on a Lionel.
I think it is.
Yeah.
It's an easy one to get if you don't want to beat up a Lionel. Squirrel starting towers.
Which most people don't necessarily love beating Lionels. They can be fun once you get going with it.
Yeah.
It's good modding in our channel here.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, is
yeah.
there a mod in here?
And I like the no. Very nice. All right, so MJ is all the way up and I think about to
Benta?
swindle I mean, although
taking the money.
pay for Great Fairies is on the board.
It is, if you wanna pay great. The 4 of them is pretty expensive for a bingo.
It's true,
but
yeah. It's not cheap. It's true. Oh gosh, that last one is
Sean.
yeah.
The giant horse.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
the first three. It's surprisingly doable. It's only 16
Yeah, it's
$100 or
the fourth
rupees.
one that is pretty.
It's yeah, the fourth one. It's just like hello, 10,000 more.
You have to hope for a lot of diamonds.
A lot, yeah. So understandable. So yeah, we're gonna see register the giant horse.
She could have just taken the money for something else like the stealth mask or.
It's true.
And
Would be really useful for that. And the fairy fountain does require 100 rupees, so that will be useful if she goes for that. Yeah, no one's been to Kakariko yet.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one went for the camera as
What are goals? Yeah.
there are 3 goals camera and then the stasis plus.
Right,
Which
like
is only 3 screws, I think.
sounds right. Maybe.
Jason can correct me on that.
Well, Crazy's headed up to
Oh, I was
Rito.
asking if stasis plus is 3 screws. 3 cores.
Three
Oh,
cores.
okay. So
Ooh,
it's a
it's a
little
little
okay.
more difficult. Yeah, that's true. Okay,
Okay.
all right. All right.
A little more, but if you know the static ones, it can be easy.
Oh, you gotta love those shrines that he's currently standing on a shrine. She can't see it. And of course, this cutscene will probably load in. Not even a potato shrine. The game can't even bother. Can't even bother to load in a potato.
That divine beast was taken over by Ganon 100 years ago.
Are there oh yeah, there's 3 Gerudo shrines. That's the only shrine.
Find a way inside in order to free it
Oh.
from Ganon's malice.
Interesting.
I believe
There's not a lot of shrines. Yeah, Zelda tech talk. MJ is finally in CAC, and I think she's going for the stealth mask.
Very nice. You were right about using the money for it. Crazy got the step up on that elevator. That's
And
a
we got our first goal for. I can't remember the name of the team,
all
but
Chus must be exterminated.
Yes.
Strong feelings about Chus, but I mean, hey. I would have said all Keys must be exterminated, but that's just me.
Yeah.
And there's our heart spring. That's what Crazy was up there in
Tabitha.
Hebrew for. To Hebrew.
Yeah. There's the Korax he could do, and the honey crepes. I didn't see him pick up any honey on Plat.
Well, he did grab the shrine. He could always come back to it later.
Yeah.
Man, this is only 13 minutes in, and PepperFin already has 5 goals. Ooh.
Yeah. Something wrong with Crazy?
Yeah, kind of odd to
Okay.
pause like that. Sometimes it's just taking time to do the, you know, routing.
Yeah. Well, Lit was also not moving, so maybe they were talking or something. I don't know. What is the other players doing? Oh, I don't know how many towers Squirrel has. He's at the Fern Tower.
I would think control
3 towers.
effing more than Googling. The spreadsheet is pretty useful. But who knows?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, the blue Hinox.
Ah, yep, that was probably it. I mean, I wouldn't know off the top of my head which Hynexes are which, right?
Yeah, that's the closest one I can think of. And
mean,
he
the
went to
only
castle, so he has good weapons. So
only thing I think I know off the top of my head is that the Muojim, the 3 related Hynexes, I think one is red, one is black, and one is blue.
yes.
But
And the one in
yeah.
the dark forest is also blue, but who wants to do that one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And 6 goals. 15 minutes.
And picking up those Endura carrots, MJ is. That's always a good food to have.
It is.
Durians are the OP food for hearts.
Yes.
And Endura carrots are the OP food for stamina.
Did Lit get lost? Maybe.
Very possibly.
She has been on this horse for a while.
Yeah, she has. It's true.
She just passed the NPC for the quest, so she's on the right track.
He's more talkative than me sometimes.
He wants to comment too.
Exactly.
He's practicing. So MJ's cooking spicy food for... What would you need spicy food for?
Maybe just heat resistance, cold resistance, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, the Gerudo shrines would require some cold on
Oh,
food.
true, true.
They're the highlands.
Yeah, maybe that.
We got our double VSS again at the top of the screen. Looks like Crazy is moving on. Maybe is it Keck? Is it possible? No, it's still angled too far north.
It still looks either castle again or woodland, maybe for the Koroks. Because 6 woodland Koroks is not that bad. I know runners mostly don't go for Koroks, but... Seems like Squirrel is doing Koroks. I'm not sure which region he is in.
This looks like woodland to me.
Is it woodland? Yeah?
Yeah, it's north of the castle.
Alright.
Woodland.
Woodland.
Woodland. Oh, and you know, did Lit not actually mark off?
Why is
Or
grazing
did
the Korok for us? Oh, for
so?
the... Oh, he's going for the Dweller's Bow, Shield, and
Oh, so
Sword.
I think Lit did not actually think about rupees. She's selling
Food.
her food just so she has. I
To-
think is it 20
It's 20.
rupees to register?
Yes.
Just 20.
It's
Did
just
she have
20.
enough?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
I saw she had
So,
22.
oh man, this is gonna get MJ a little bit. MJ's gonna get a little sniped on this.
Well, at least she didn't get the horse yet, so it's
Yes,
not...
exactly.
But she did cook
Yeah,
Endura
that's
food for
probably
that.
yeah, the Endura. Yeah, it must have been for that. We had the
Yeah,
knowledge that.
I saw her cook Endura food.
All right, good. At least
She's
she
at
didn't.
least she
Yeah,
saw it
she
fast.
didn't even use her stamina food. That's kind of nice. She's got it still because
Yes.
you might need it depending on what what you go for the unregisterable
Yes.
mount. I mean, some of them you might
But
need.
there's
Not
a
too
lot
many
of,
of them.
there's the doe, the deer, the horse, the stall horse, if you want to. There's also Lord of the Mountain, but I doubt it's gonna be that one.
Yeah, goodness. If we saw a random oh
As
gosh.
a random spawn
Yeah.
of, yeah.
Quite talkative now. And Crazy is actually going for the how do I explain this? Like the little quest here, the little game trial of the wood there. It gives you all of those
Yes. Does it give you
items.
a
But
spear or just the
I think
sword, though?
it gives you the bow, the shield, and the
Shield and the
sword. He
sword.
will have to
So
get a spear.
yeah, but you can get a spear in Magleton, right? Is
There's a
that the
bow in
one?
Maglaton.
Is a Oh, I thought there was a spear in there.
You might be right. But yeah,
It's
it's kind
going to
of
have to
genius of
finish the quest.
him.
Oh, I think you do need to finish the quest
Yeah.
to keep them.
But yeah, I mean it's kind of genius. I mean, even if you have to do the quest, if you're like Crazy and you know the quest, you could just do one wind bomb to the end,
Yeah.
pretty much. And then I think but I don't know if he knew that you have to actually finish the quest because it
I
looks like
think he
he's
just I think he just learned
yeah,
it.
he just learned that you have to finish it. Yep. But he did decide to do it again. And yeah, he's eating his peppers to do his wind bomb. So
The spear is right next to the... Oh, Great Daku Tree. I did not know that. Okay.
well, there you go.
There you go.
Hopefully, Crazy knows that. See how easy that is. Speaking of Maglaton, there's MJ at at Maglaton. And TBS, or that Vegemite sandwich, another player in the tournament, is confirming. Is agreeing with you, Mrs. Spock, about the spear.
Right.
I'm happy to be wrong. The Litflix is
The
at
end of
the
the tournament.
military training center? Maybe.
For the woodland...
Yeah, ha, the
For
Korok.
woodland towers? Oh, woodland
When the
Koroks,
quirks,
yeah.
yeah. Which
Oh, she might get...
might, yeah,
She
probably
snipe
gonna
because
get,
Squirrel has
yeah.
been working on it. I don't know how many Koroks he did get.
We will see shortly.
Squirrel has 3. Okay, thank you, Jason.
Well, it's definitely possible, but not likely.
It will depend on the knowledge.
Yeah.
I think Lit has a pretty good knowledge of Koroks because she does Ondo, right?
Yes. Yeah, I was laughing at TVS's comment. bad experiences, bad memories. They definitely, yeah, they help you remember though.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, my very first bingo, I
They
struggled to
are
get
doing the same
shoe
Korok at the
jelly.
same
Oh
time.
my
That's
gosh, they
interesting.
are. The weather's so different, or the time of day at least is
Yes.
so different though. But yeah, my very first bingo, which was with books actually. I struggled to get shoe jelly, which is like
Oh,
one of those things you're like, shoes are everywhere. They're
but
everywhere.
then you need them and you can't find them.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's one of those things.
And I went back to Plateau because I was like, well, I know there's some on Plateau. And then every chew that I killed gave me one jelly.
You needed
And I think,
more.
yeah, I needed, yeah, I think I needed 5. It was just ridiculous.
I remember my first bingo, I was looking for salt and I couldn't find salt. But I didn't think about doing the quest in CAC.
Yeah, playing with Katla.
Now, yeah. Now that, now that's my first go-to is to do that because the auras just won't give you salt when you need salt. Same with Flint.
Yep. All
But
right,
I remember looking for
squirrel.
salt for like way too long during my first bingo. I was confused. I was like, I get this all the time in my random playthroughs, and now I can't find salt.
Yeah. Well, squirrel did mark off 6 woodland Koroks, and that's why it seems Lit is paused here, probably reassessing. Back to Plateau for both Squirrel and Lit. MJ is still the only person who's been to Kakariko. Gotta say it. Still the only person.
So she has an advantage for camera. She just doesn't know it.
Yeah.
And Squirrel looks to be now working on Gerudo Koroks. Is that Gerudo or is that Wasteland? I know some people confuse them.
Oh, that line. It is right on the line, but I want to say it is. Yeah, it's Gerudo.
Okay.
And that's confirmed by Jason's
Alright.
G36, yes.
Because it's
Not W. Although, wait. Is Woodland and Wasteland? Which one's W?
I think it's Wasteland.
Wasteland is
Wasteland
W.
is W.
Okay. Cool. Woodland is K. For Korok? I guess that's the easiest way to remember. Yes, Korok Forest. Okay.
Oh, for the Korok Forest.
The annoying one to me
yeah.
is always the Hateno is N for Necluda. Because N is taken by wait, H
MJ's
is
doing the mount, I think. Oh, she lost it. Deer are very hard to get when they spot you.
yeah. And then they just get to despawn and just, disappear.
Yeah.
Troll you even more.
Yes. I hate when they despawn right in your face and you're like, ugh, you're right there.
Crazy is back at Maglaton again. It's ridiculously useful. Shrine
Well, I
for
think,
assessing.
yeah, but he didn't activate it that first time, so maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, because he just activated it now. I don't know why he reloaded.
Hello, Buggers.
Maybe he's going for the Stalnax. Oh, there. Yeah, he's going for the Stalnax.
Buggers, you missed the baby cooing. Sorry. It's in the VOD. Oh, we had a small potato shrine moment for Teleneck there in Kakariko. Hey, Kakariko!
Oh,
Kakariko!
yeah. But I just realized we have both Stalnucks
Oh my gosh, the
on
time.
MG
Oh
and Crazy.
no! Oh, I hate this.
Oh,
Someone's gonna get. And this eye too, like, can be so trolly, you know, killing Stalnoxes. Yeah, Crazy had the Stalnox actually take out his ribs. Uh-oh. I think he's managed it. Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
Yep, he
And
got it.
the poof, the purple poof.
That's two
Well,
snipe for MG. She got sniped twice so
yeah.
far.
Yes. Painful.
MJ, I mean.
And they needed, yeah, they needed it. I mean, they only have 2 goals. They're not looking good. Man, that's just one of those things. Like, if you'd gone just a little bit earlier, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's just no way. No way to know. So where are they going? Where is Lit going now? I mean, she was in Kakariko, and I guess it was just a waypoint because she's now going up to Akala?
Akala, maybe? Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Maybe Akala. The tower. Squirrel was working on towers. Did he stop? He just...
Maybe he just got the Tower of the Koroks? Kind of seems odd,
No,
though.
he got more than a tower.
Yeah.
He got the Farron and the Lake Tower, at least, so... It's always stressful when the players start a goal and then they stop and then they do something else. Because they might get sniped on it.
Well, especially, oh gosh, this is not row control, but when it is row control, the amount of times that players have to switch what they're doing and work on something else all of a sudden is like crazy. All right, so Lit has to make her way up to the top of the tower. She might
And
be
Crazy is now at CAC, so maybe...
Yeah. It's kind of
Finally,
just surprising. And
camera.
actually talking to Impa, which is required there.
Because, I mean, 5 and 20 is very easy to get.
Yes.
And then the find the fairy is also 8. You just need 100 rupees.
Right.
And then take a picture, and that's it.
But you remember me, don't you?
Squirrel should be done with these crocs pretty soon.
Oh.
It is interesting when I think about the two Korok and how much time they take. Would have been faster to get the camera and do the 3 goals, but I mean, yeah,
And
it's your
finish the
preference.
towers.
He seems to know Koroks pretty well, so
Yeah, I mean, if you do know where to find them.
the malice here at the base of Akala Tower can be not so friendly for wind bombs. I'm not cursing. I'm not doing it.
Oh.
Lit Books can do this. I know she can.
The Guardians are giving her a hard time, I think. I don't know if she has stamina food.
Well, she has made it to the base of the tower.
Yeah, so should be good.
Yes.
Alright.
To the actual tower, yes. Phew.
Now, is she
Ooh,
gonna
the Guardians
work
are
on
definitely noticing her, though.
7 towers after this? Because that's only 5
Well,
more.
so I will say the not so nice thing about Akala Tower is that at the top it is cold.
Yes.
And so you can't necessarily use it as your base, but I guess yeah, you could just BLSS over to the Elden Tower. You won't have that problem then.
Yes.
And use that as your kind of shooting off point. Oh, the stamina.
Yeah.
It's a slow climb. She will get there. You gotta be patient too. Ugh.
Yeah. Take your time.
It's funny because both Squirrel and MJ got their stamina vessels at the beginning of the game. Would have come in real handy right about now.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, Link!
Oh no.
Link!
Oh no. Lit. Oh.
Link!
That is so unfortunate.
Way to lonk that up. Like, oh my gosh. Well, she does have plenty of health. That's the good news. She's going for the midair. Got this. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. Can't. Not cursing it.
Oh. Oh, she does have a load on the tower, I think. Just reloaded.
Come on, game. Come on, game. Be nice.
Okay, Crazy is now at Ateno, so I'm pretty sure he's going for the camera.
Oh, yeah. Confirmed. There really isn't anything else in.
Well,
I mean, he grabbed the milk for
only
the crepe,
need-
right? Like,
They only need 4 more goals, and
yeah.
cameras 3 of them. And then if she gets the Akla Tower, that's 4.
Yeah. Sure. Speaking of towers, looks like MJ is taking over with towers for the other team.
That's
because
interesting. Dude,
she's
they
she's
know
doing the Tabantha Tower. Unless she's grabbing it to work on the 12 Korok.
yeah, or for the Koroks.
Both
You
hands.
can't you can split a goal. Hopefully, you know this.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would think they just kind of, decided it would be more useful because squirrels do working on the Koroks.
And got the tower. Yay!
Yay! And that brings them to 10. As soon as that draft hits
That little
the
drop.
pedestal, yeah. They'll have 10 goals, only needing 3 more. Yay! Oh, this is probably way late, but hey, better to mention at some point. If you notice that the goals are marked a little early, it's because we're using the player's actual Twitch streams and the amount of time that it takes for them to click a goal, whether for the video to get, from their capture card to their stream to our stream. Takes a little bit, so not too bad. MJ doing the first tower has to sit through the Sheikah sensor cutscene there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a painful one in a bingo, especially a lockout. You're just like, come on, let me move. Like, I'm moving. Like, don't stop me now. Just rude.
I think the Akla Tower made the squirrel go back to towers. Because he's doing towers again.
So that would mean MJ just got the tower for the Koroks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That maybe he went like, oh, well, we got the Echo Tower. They might work on towers, so I'll finish my towers.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what actually, starts now.
Yeah.
Oh, and nice routing that he got his last Gerudo Korok next to the tower. Nice. That's awesome. Gotta love that. Back to Kaiwan. Maybe we're going for this unregisterable mount again. Although it was MJ, I think, who attempted it earlier with the deer.
With the deer, yeah. I really like that goal. It's a fun goal. I've never seen it before.
Yeah. Very creative.
Also, I've
So
never
crazy.
tried to register an unregisterable
Yeah,
mount,
it'd be
so I
interesting
don't know.
to see what this table actually says.
Yeah, I don't. Oh no!
What?
She took off. Yeah.
You must have hit the wrong button.
Yeah, probably. I hate when that happens.
Come on, dear. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, dear.
Do not despawn.
Oh, of course the horse just... Okay, I was going to say... Oh, it did it right in front of her eyes. It despawned. Oh, no! The horse hit her! Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
This is so rough. Ooh, Simpsons. If you're hearing this... Yikes. It must be you?
Oh?
The squirrel just needs one more tower. Alright, but you got this. Crazy Easy is finding the fairy fountain as we speak. Well, he's found it. He just, has to actually
Oh,
take a
okay.
picture of it.
Let got her dough.
And let's see how cooperative the dough is for the
Yeah.
going to the stable. That can be very frustrating. I've seen some hunter runs or all shrines runs having to do the crowned beast shrine and just getting very trolled by the dough or the whatever they got. Which other kind of deer they got? Wee.
Now I'm curious, are we gonna have a sub 1 hour run?
It's definitely possible.
Because there's 20 minutes left. And not that many goals left. Because Lid gets that. He gets that.
Try
There's
to
only
kill
one.
a Hinox while on a deer.
Wait, did I?
That's okay. Is that a new bingo goal? Like kill a
Wow.
kill a Hinox while mounted on a deer. That would be quite fascinating.
So they only need 1 goal, so 5, I'm guessing 5 monsters. It's fairly easy. I think we're gonna see a... I don't want to jinx the players, but I think we're gonna see a sub 1 hour.
I'd agree.
Which I think is a first for me. attempt to register a Hinox.
No.
Or attempt to register a Lionel. Fun too.
I mean, at least the Lionel is mountable, but yeah.
Not very cooperative.
Guardian Stalker,
Stalker.
just corral a Guardian Stalker near a stable. Like, come on, I like to register this, right? Like,
Yeah, that's my new friend. That's one.
GG's on the towers.
Yeah, GG's on the towers.
But Team PepperFin on the left here has 12 goals. So we'll see. I think Crazy's just gonna have to snap, what, 5 pictures?
5 pictures. He already has
Yep.
one. He just snapped one.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, will be 2.
I'm gonna let Jason hop in whenever he is good to hop in. Mrs. Spock, you've got this with us a little bit. So I'm gonna hop off and just be lurking in the channel for the match here. I would say we have a next match coming up. We have at least 3 more matches in this round, but there is none on the active schedule yet. But keep your eyes out for more matches, either here or on the Bingo-thon channel. And stay. I'm the one leaving. You can stay.
It's not over until it's over.
All right, bye.
Bye, Indy. So here we have a lot of monsters, so I think he might get his last pictures here. Should be, yeah, Reswirl, yeah. And there should be a Guardian Stalker not far from there as well. Squirrel is attempting to do Garuda shrines. Yes.
Yo, what up? I'm filling homes.
Hello. So that's 4, and he only needs 1 more picture. Or was that 5? Oh, that was 5. Well, GG's.
You don't even need me to help fill in anymore.
Well, there's the interviews.
There are the interviews.
Hello.
I'm here.
Hello.
Hello. Updated. What's up?
GG's.
GG's.
Guys, yeah.
GG, everybody. GG.
Yeah, that was a fun match.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We
The
said
couple of
beforehand that it was,
snipes.
Oh, we
yeah,
did?
you guys were like a minute ahead of us on a lot.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
It was always like I was like,
and-
oh, I was about to get that, about to get that.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
there was a couple of snipes. So what did you think of the card?
Honestly, for us, it was a pretty tough card. We had a lot of background with shrines and stuff like that, and so not having a ton of shrines on there was pretty tough. But overall, it was a good card. It was just funny how they were just right
Yeah.
ahead of our thinking on a lot of stuff.
We've been practicing a good bit this last week, and it's actually really useful because I felt like I had a lot of familiarity with where a lot of things were, so it's just a lot quicker, I think, for us.
Yeah.
I think a couple of
Yeah.
these goals were on y'all's seating board, actually. At least
Oh.
it was.
It's funny. Yeah, discover one secret hot spring has been like a goal that I think I did once or twice last year in like last year's tournament, and I there learned that it's like not actually that bad. There's the one right close by to the target range,
Yeah.
and I've been like
Yeah.
it pops up in all
Yeah.
my bingos now.
It's
That's
a
a good
common
luck
goal
goal.
because
Yeah,
we had
it
that
popped up in
goal
a lot of
last
our
night as well.
Yeah, so I don't know. It just I've seen it a lot, and now I'm like, all right, that's easy. I know what to do with that.
Beal says it's pretty easy to get.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I think we felt really good about the tiles. It was just you guys were faster, so GG.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I do think it was the board didn't necessarily have any sort of like natural area it was really leading you to or anything. It was pretty scattered, so I think we sort of identified the first like two goals we were both going to do, just because they were fast ones we wanted to grab. But they were kind of scattered, and we didn't necessarily have a good plan for like, and that's going to lead into this next thing.
Yeah. We were surprised that the camera goals weren't rushed faster than that. It was the last things because there was 3 camera goals, so we thought it was gonna be one of the first things that people were gonna rush for.
We
Yeah.
try to avoid camera as much as possible because it's slow.
It is. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just spend a lot of time talking to people. And so I think, yeah, we just didn't want to prioritize it until until later once we'd cleared out some of the other things. I think it just like also we thought maybe maybe they would be going for camera things, and we were like, okay, they can spend the time talking and like they'll beat us to the camera stuff, but we'll work on other things. And then it sort of became late, and it's like, okay, well, they haven't done any camera goals yet, so I guess I'm gonna go try and do these and see if I'm ahead on that.
Yeah, we had it. It was on my list as part of going through the Seven Towers. Generally, I would go over towards Hateno, and then, so I could go from Dueling Peaks to Kakariko to talk to Impa, and then go to Hateno Tower, and then Hateno. So kind of routed that way. But then something y'all did made us change that because it changed our priority essentially.
Yeah, because you were working on
Yeah.
towers and then you started doing Koroks.
Yep.
And then I think when Lit got the Akala tower, you went back to towers because maybe you were scared she was going for towers as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because basically after I finished 6 Gerudo Koroks, my goal was to go to Akela Tower, and then from Akela to Eldin, and that would have been 7. But then as soon as Lit got Akela, I was like, if you're doing an all towers run, then Akela's kind of towards the end of that, and so I just had to assume that and kind of go for Central and Ridgeland.
Yeah.
That Akala Tower climb was disastrous. I was so worried I was going to get sniped. I was really glad I had a lucky autosave.
And
Oh,
B was
boy.
looking away. She's like, I can't look. I can't watch. I need to look away.
Well, so the problem was is that I run with a PowerA controller, and so the first time I fell, it was because I accidentally pressed one of my back buttons, and it pressed B while climbing.
Okay.
So dumb.
Yeah,
Turned out
as
that was
part of-
actually the only tower we did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. As part of getting Gerudo Koroks, I completely whiffed on the ring, and so I ended up getting Gerudo Tower, and so then I was going to use that to help me get to Akela. Even though it's a long BLSS, the height would help.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you guys were just one step ahead of us, pretty much the entire board.
It's like every time you check one off is like right as we were about to do it. And
Yeah, the Stalnox was
like I think I
was,
died to the Stalnox right as y'all got it, and
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
really?
my.
we could see it.
yeah.
And I can't remember who was doing Woodland Koroks, but at some times, both teams were doing the exact same Korok at the same time. That was fun.
Oh wow.
That was fun.
Yeah. Those Koroks
Yeah.
are weird because I don't prefer those Koroks because there's not like a natural route around there. So I was like, they can do Gerudo Koroks. Gerudo Koroks are terrible. They're all in the snow. And so I was like, they can have those because that will spend a lot of time. And we'll just do something else.
Yeah.
I actually have a route for 6 Gerudo Koroks that doesn't touch snow, but the problem
nice.
is you have to get the ring Korok, or else then it falls apart. I miss the ring, so. But it's otherwise, yeah, they are Gerudo Koroks, or six Gerudo Koroks might as well be like 12 Central Koroks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any last thoughts?
Impressive win, y'all did great. Y'all did a great
Thank
job.
you.
Yeah. A lot of fun.
The beginning was pretty fast. I think there was like 8 goals at like the 25 minute mark. It's impressive.
Well, thank you. GG's. Congrats on your first bingo tournament
job,
match.
guys.
And
And you're also
was
you're
fun.
not done playing because there's a losers what's it called?
Losers
bracket.
bracket.
Yeah, the losers bracket. So you're gonna play again. I do not have
Right.
the
okay,
board
that
with me, so I don't know who you're
I
gonna
can
play with.
take that part over. So, sad news for all choose must be eliminated. Your possible opponents are not gonna play until like next Friday. So
Oh.
your match is probably gonna be scheduled like we'll pull up the threads like the day after to hopefully get at least give you guys a chance at that first weekend and then the next one. So might be like a pseudo buy round for y'all. But Crazy and Lit still get to play up against our #1 seed, so that will be a fun match.
That will be
Yep.
something.
I have a feeling the washed Hundoers aren't that washed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're just going to say that we'll plan to meet you in the grand finale championship. We'll be coming
Ah,
out of the
yes.
losers bracket. Y'all be coming out of the winners bracket, and we're going to get a rematch.
That
sounds
would be
great.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us. I was just checking to see if I was muted. So yeah, excellent match between Crazy AZ Lit Books versus Squirrel and MJ. Crazy, what are you up to in Breath of the Wild?
You mean like right now, or?
Yeah. Well, what are you working on?
Oh, so the other thing that I've been doing is the All Dungeons tournament and practicing All Dungeons. So that'll be coming up sometime, I think starting like next week. And then I've also been playing around with All Quests, and I would love to do a full run of All Quests again sometime towards the end of this month.
Excellent. And Lit, I already know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm slowly but surely actually practicing Hundo and hoping for an under 20-hour time. So hopefully by summer I'll be able to do that when school gets out.
I look forward to it. Squirrel, what are you up to?
Well, I'm done with my Link selfie compendium, which was way more difficult than it sounds. And so I think next up on the list is to go back simple. I might start doing some 10 Korok runs again. I had a lot of fun with that. Nice and short and sweet.
Cool.
Excellent. And MJ, you are currently working on permadeath run. How's that going? And do you have anything else planned for the future?
Yeah, I'm working on 100% permadeath. I think I'm at 850 Koroks, and I think that's just the 50 Koroks left, pretty much. I have all the locations and everything, all the side quests. I just got to get those. And then once I finish that, I've got a Relics of the Past permadeath that I'm working on too. So.
I love Relics to the Past and also Second Wind. Those are great mods. So
yeah,
everyone follow the runners. Mrs. Spock, you don't stream though, right?
I do not.
But you are an avid bingoer, so
Yes.
I also want to just plug the fact that on so we're on Breath of the Wild Collective today because Bingothon is in use, and in fact, we were going to raid them, but they're finishing also right now as well. So we're going to raid someone else, but most of our matches will be on twitch.tv/bingothon. And Bingothon is a great charity organization, and they do twice a year. They do charity marathons. The last one that they did, I think, was Fred Hutch. They supported Fred Hutch, and they raised like $6,000 for the organization. So it's a great organization. So go follow Bingothon. For most of our matches will be over there. It's a great organization, and I hope to see you all there next week. Yeah, as Adian said, the next match that's currently scheduled right now is a week from now. But stay tuned. We'll see what else is going on. And also, join the Bingothon Discord because we also do non-competitive stuff. We do co-op blackouts. We used to do them fairly regularly. They've been kind of on a hiatus for a little while, but we want to bring them back. So if you're interested in doing some just fun co-op stuff, then join the Discord and you can join us for that. Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and raid Piston. He is working on All Shrines stuff. Yeah, so we'll see you all next time.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
all right, thanks
See you again.
guys.